Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and an amazing service department, you'll drive away satisfied. Together, let's drive at Mackey Motors in Lake City. MackeyMotors.com.
I'm joined here today by Hundling, of course, of the AWV Rockets. We also have Libbie Veit with the East Sac Raiders. We're up here at the Pocahontas invite up here on a Saturday morning. They just wrapped up the girls' portion of the race. Gab, good run for you today. How'd you feel out here?
Pretty good, yeah.
Long wait. I know you guys were supposed to start at 9:30. They announced at about 9:30. You had at least 5 minutes, I think, and it ended up being closer to 15. What did you do to kind of keep yourself warm and stretched and relaxed and ready to go?
I just kept moving so I wouldn't get all cold after all my stretching. So
it's kind of one of those weird days in a way where in the sun it's warm. If you're not in the wind, it's warm. But with that breeze in the shadows this morning, it probably felt a little cold. So what was it like out there running kind of in the different, elements that you ran into?
Wind was something we were struggling with, so that was a struggle, and it also got really warm towards the second or third mile.
How did you fight through that? Kind of take me through that part of the race.
For wind, I tried to stay behind someone as like a windbreak, and for the heat, I just had to run through it. So.
Did you feel like you had a strong run here today?
I did, yes.
Where do you feel you're improving right now on this season?
I definitely think I'm improving with keeping my mile splits more even, especially between my second and third mile. Which is something I've been working on. So.
What kind of work are you doing there to work on that?
Just like long runs and keeping the same pace the whole time.
How do you kind of keep yourself from getting worn down doing both volleyball and cross country? Because that keeps you pretty busy.
Yeah. I take time to rest. I do a lot of stretching in between. So, yeah, keep myself uninjured.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here today.
You.
Terrific season so far. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you joining us. You bet. Let's move over now to Libbie Veit. And Libbie, of course, the only Raider running here today as well. And, you started the season a little banged up. How you feeling right now?
A little better. Yeah, my ribs have kind of been out, so a few times.
How you working through all of that?
I've been going to physical therapy and chiropractor, so it's getting better, though.
Do you feel like you're getting into kind of running shape now?
Yeah.
Okay, you look strong out here today. Kind of take me through the early part of the race. How'd you feel?
Early part, it was pretty good, I'd say. I got a good start, but then it got worse throughout.
How'd you kind of fight through the elements today? Windy area, some areas sunny and not wind, so warm, terrible in others.
Yeah. Same with Gabby, kind of just try to stay behind someone when the wind comes, and then with the heat, you just gotta go through it.
Who are you kind of wanting to run with today? Who is those other runners that you kind of were like, hey, they run my pace, I can run with them today?
Ridgeview there's a lot of them girls all around me, so it's kind of, just try to stay with them.
Do you feel like you closed the race pretty strong?
I think it could have been stronger.
Is that something that's kind of been in for you, something that you're working on?
Yes.
What kind of work are you doing to work on that?
Just trying to get through practice, do longer distance, get the miles in.
Is a lot of it just not getting to run a lot early in the year with the ribs and just kind of getting into that condition?
Yeah.
So what's the goal for you the rest of the way through?
Just try to get my splits evened out, make them.
So for you, practicing alone, kind of probably like Gabby sometimes as well. She does have a teammate sometimes, but for you, what's it like to have to go out maybe and run by yourself unless you try to run with the boys?
Yeah, I just try to push myself. Yeah, maybe go farther.
What's the longest run you do?
I don't know.
You just go out for long runs sometimes and just don't count the miles?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, well, I tell you what, great job out here today. Terrific season so far. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.